From the book, Life Lesson from Epoch, Chapter 2 Wisdom Section 1. The Trade of Wisdom. The first pillar out of 4. The trade of wisdom is to exchange your willingness with reality. It is to proceed to exchange your knowledge, idea, or thoughts with reality as a result of an action that will allow you to gain experience, which is the wisdom of trade by your will in doing so. When your knowledge or thoughts take action, it will allow you to receive the experience, and wisdom will be awakened from the transaction that was conducted. When facing uncertainty, you replace it with courage that's followed by an action to obtain an experience. You trade in the emotion of faith or what you believe in into a real-time action of choice to take in the experience, and in the end, you will have gained wisdom. You trade unwillingness with determination, and you trade hesitation with accomplishment. Doing nothing, then there is no trade, and therefore doing nothing, there is no wisdom. You take the initiative to turn your ideas into reality with the pursuit of countless actions that will eventually become one's wisdom. You substitute your past knowledge for real-time activity and take in new knowledge when you operate. You sacrifice your comfort zone and undertake your effort to perform a reaction while you respond with your knowledge that had gave birth to new wisdom. You use your willpower or wiliness to conduct a kinesthetic sequence while being influenced by your knowledge that had soon become the creation of new wisdom. You engage your ideas on the behavior of doing by the will of doing so, then you execute it with action to further your experience. An example of power only comes alive when you apply wisdom by following it with action. An example of power is knowledgeable information for the audience, which also can be a trade when having the willingness to receive it. Once you gain the knowledge, you have made a trade to receive it by the willingness on doing so. Furthermore, once you gain the knowledge, you can transfer it to a kinesthetic procedure or a form of action for another trade that can be seen as true wisdom when furthering your experiences, but not so much of repeating the exact same thing because that's strengthening your wisdom. Kinesthetic means relating to a person's awareness of the position and movement of the parts of the body, using sensory organs, proprioceptors, or the muscles and joints. The meaning of proprioception is the perception or awareness of the position with the movement of the body. Kinesthetic learning comes from a physical activity that gives birth to a new wisdom that can lead to true wisdom, but it all starts with the wisdom of trade by having the willingness to do so. You trade in knowledge with your willingness for a kinesthetic procedure. At first, you may endure uncertainty or suffer from distress, anxiety, and pain, but if you invest your time correctly, you will receive wisdom as a form of accomplishment or achievement, and you may experience fear throughout your journey to obtain that wisdom. If you keep doing your exercise process, it will strengthen your wisdom. The practice of your exercises will matter when engaging your willingness and willpower for good results. You trade in your thoughts of faith into actions, and your willpower will accumulate your results according to your reality of effort. The trade of wisdom is also having the realization of an opportunity that can become your knowledge for the future. When you see an opportunity, you either take the chance to take it, or you decide to take the knowledge or information of the opportunity that had passed you of what you may have believed was your chance. Wisdom of trade also births the wise, and true wisdom is awareness at play, conducting a kinetic sequence or action that holds the potential to improve future actions. Meaning your past wisdom was real, making your new wisdom known to be true in your reality once another action was conducted that had allowed you to obtain true wisdom by following up on it. The reason why I started with the trade of wisdom is because it is the beginning of the emotion of the want, having interest, or wanting to do something that will allow you to have motives to start conducting a kinesthetic procedure after an emotion took place, and you shall be given wisdom after the results of the trade. Also, boredom is a trade that usually allows you to think fluently if you choose to do so, which can bring clarity to your past wisdom as a result of sacrificing your desires and interest. To keep it basic, you use your willingness to trade in an experience that can be held in your remembrance. Furthermore, to take an action of doing something even if was just wandering in your thoughts if you have the will to do so. The trade of wisdom is the exchange of your willingness with reality. Everything else can further your experience by following up on it with your willingness to do so. From the book, Life Lesson from Epoch by Meshach Ford, out now on Amazon.